Wife stabbed dead. He imagined killer's 100 death. Unexpectedly, the killer stabbed his belly again. John and his wife collapsed, bleeding. Thugs didn't know John memorized every face in one glance. Cruelly, wife's punctured lung stopped her breathing. Despite doctors' efforts, she died. More heartbreaking, she didn't bleed out. She suffocated on blood. His wife suffered beyond imagining, hardening John's vengeance. He'll make every killer pay fully in blood. Chillingly, the day the killer was caught, John identified his wife's stabber. At trial, all three would face death despite evidence. Police cleared the killer for insufficient proof. John saw sheriff shielding him. Shockingly, before leaving, the killer openly smirked provocatively at John. It stoked John's fury. He'd make every killer pay his way. Why should his beloved wife lie dead underground while a psychopathic murderer roams free? John smashed the closet wall, pulled a dust-covered black suitcase, opened it. Weapons, foreign long-term passports. John was a lead agent. City would face brutal carnage. Raging, John skipped revenge, sought his intel partner Jack to uncover the three killers' backgrounds, then wipe them out brutally.
You wanted names. Low-level dealers.
Partner intel. John cursed to Bauer, spotting one killer. He didn't strike. He ordered a drink, waited for two partners. Tunette, all alone, waiting. Xiao Hai's back prickled. He pulled a billiard ball to test what the hatted man was. Seeing John, Xiao Hai realizes too late how brave it is. John dodges the bullet, then charges at him, enraged. As John searched for Xiao Hai, a homeless man suddenly distracted him. From the shadows, Xiao Hai pressed a gun to John's head, ready to fire, but underestimated John's strength and vengeance. In 3 seconds, John dropped him. Unexpectedly, he was tougher than John thought, denying motive and cursing John's whole family. John's rage flared again, but in crisis, his worried partner arrived. Then, suddenly, two.
What are you doing here? Really? You don't want backup in a neighborhood like this?
They tossed Xiaohei in a trash can. To be safe, Jack poured paint, and John lit it. Shockingly, cleanup was secretly filmed by another dealer, who then showed the photos to Boss Boo. Feeling proud, dealer saw Boss order men to cut off his finger with gold shears. Only then could he impress underlings, punishing that guy for inaction.
Find me his assholes. Find their families. Find their dogs.
Jack brought John heavy weapons and brand new top body armor. Mean John, already unbeatable, will unleash unthinkable carnage. Jack hacked Xiao Hai's phone and found killer's location. Now they face not the law, but a husband's fury and a commando's bloody massacre. John posed as a customer. Tattoo shop. Hidden killer aimed at his head. Revenge chance. Why? Because John had already anticipated that the murderer would launch a sneak attack. Unexpectedly, the downed killer found a steel knife. Now one of them dies here. In crisis, John finds a box cutter, but raging John spared a kill, gouging the killer's neck, so he felt terror, agony, life draining, shocking everyone. John took his phone and found a black bundle. Kilos of drugs, cash, hidden murder drugs found. John planned even crazier revenge. He found a comrade, then texted Mastermind via the killer's phone. Cash and drugs are with me. Come alone to night bar. A trap. Charlie agreed at once, showed up 40 minutes early, and planted a dozen gunmen inside. John and his partner faced disaster. He underestimated John's strength and his resolve for revenge. 2 shots fired. Doomed battle begins, but nobody knew John was once the ultimate field agent, even ringed by a dozen armed traffickers. he'd break out, then pick them off. In 1 minute, John and partner floor dealers subdued wife killer Charlie. But this dire moment, he claimed he was following orders too.
I was LMK. LMK? Why? Why did he have you kill my wife? Not my fault. Is he body bit?
Before Charlie spoke his aim, sirens blared. John had no choice. Sent him to hell. Fleeing bar. Heavily armed hitmen stormed in, and this instantly made both of them realize the seriousness of the situation. John and partner escaped before police arrived, but learned the hitmen were sent by the assigned sheriff. Yesterday, off-duty, sheriff stopped by 3 armed drug dealer.
LMK wants to see you.
Their old K matched Charlie's. The sheriff, reluctant, followed the dealer. Old K cursed his whole family, then blamed police for failing them. Old K stayed brazen. With leverage, governor's son killed drunk. Shockingly, a drug lord found out. Surprisingly, the drug lord didn't extort. He helped the governor kill. Cartels knew. Keep fixing the governor's problems, and both sides profit. Unaware, the drug lord's flawless decision would doom them all, even the all-powerful governor. That night, dealers sold drugs openly. The slain woman's husband barged in. Worse, he's a retired elite with skill. John killed his wife's killers. The drug lord panicked then. That night, he came to John's house armed, yet still spared John's daughter?
iPhone in the kitchen. Okay.
Unaware, drug lord will pay dearly while getting her phone. Jenny saw a sharp steel knife in the kitchen. Gunshot. Jenny's friend killed by kingpin. Worse, Jenny's son was kidnapped too. She complied, luring father home. He missed all shot. John read daughter's text. Phoned old comrade. Bring sniper rifle to her house now. Daughter's text deliberately misspelled his grandson's name. The drug lord faced father's revenge. John slipped into his daughter's home. Opened the back door. After 2 shrill shots. This no-end fight is about to start. Under the kingpin's deadly threat, John dropped his gun, then kicked it over, signaling the kingpins because a buddy outside already had him scoped. The lookout dealer spotted our man and shot him before he reacted. John, raging, makes the kingpin realize too late. He beats him near death, then demands his real boss's name now. John knew his wife had no feud with them, but as the kingpin confessed, he was shot dead. The sudden mishap left him stunned. It was the sheriff handling his wife's case, trying to hide the truth. Both aimed pistols at vitals. Sheriff stayed calm.
I should tell you I brought my own backup.
So did I.
10 seconds later, everything flipped. His buddy wasn't critically hit and killed the dealer too. The sheriff admitted he's a pawn. The governor arranged his wife's death, and he didn't know why. Too low-ranked. John, enraged, hid in the car. Then, via the sheriff, entered the governor's estate, ready to die for revenge. When the sheriff woke, he was cuffed fast. Bodyguards lay dead by John's blade, and the fuel cap already burned. But in crisis, sheriff's aide still kicked open the trunk, escaped. Meanwhile, John breached the governor's living room, and this move will spark unimaginable bloody chaos. John killed 2 guards. Governor shot his back. Now, he knows wife's true cause of death. To keep power, the governor ordered aides to fake environmental data. At filing time, John's wife still refused, so death awaited her. John snapped, caught him off guard, and stabbed the governor's heart. Greed for power killed him. But as John finished revenge, Countless lasers locked on him. Armed police sealed exits. John expected the end, so he raised the modern gun in his hand without hesitation. A shot dropped John under police fire, but his new vest and doctors saved him. But John killed dozens of dealers and the governor, so death awaits. Then his daughter sparks a twist. As the nurse opened the door, he rushed in, then hid a loaded pistol on Dad. After everyone left, the surviving deputy rushed in, aiming at John's head for revenge, then suddenly paused. Surprisingly, 2 holes pierced his head together. John's buddy arrived in time, posing as doctor. He coded John and wheeled him out boldly. Months later, Jenny got an anonymous overseas email, an address only he knew.